Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for y'all today. I got a lot to get into today. Not really. It's kind of a slow week. It's a super slow week. We're gonna get into everything that we can. I'm trying to make some money. There's a little money to be made this week. We'll make it. Like I said, there's always a bull market somewhere. But y'all roll in. I'm not expecting a ton of traffic. Trying to give you guys a video every week. I'm giving you Bateson and Conlon. I've given you the Iglesias and Shiskinen fight, and now I've just given you the Troy Williams with this is my favorite one. Troy Williams and what is that? I'm sorry, Troy Williams with Mark Dickinson. God, I could not get that out. My dog wants another conversation. I'm distracted here. Come on. Um, 3D boxing. I'm sorry. I'm losing my brain here. Yo, what's up, David? David's in the house. 79 says, Garrett, I'm currently working in Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas has all greatest place on earth. Greatest place on earth boxing. Where about in Dallas are you at? What exactly? What kind of work are you doing? Sean Hemphill versus Ty Mitchell. What's your thoughts? Oh boy, this is one of those fights. Jeez, this is the one I got on tape. I like Sean Hemphill. Boy, our stuff. I don't know all that much about Ty Mitchell. I would say Hemphill. I don't know much about Mitchell. Where are you getting odds on that? When is this fight? This is a Misfits card. It's something. It's a card. Yeah, this is a card for sure. It's something. I mean, it's a fight. Ty Mitchell and Sean Hemphill. Sean Hemphill, I guess, I suppose. Hemphill, we know we've seen him fight. He fought William School. He fought Mark Jeffers. We've seen him a lot. He's a New Orleans guy, I think. He lost to David Stevens. Boy, we're really, really, really digging deep this week, are we not? I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing going on this week. Let me pay the bills. We'll get into the show in just a minute, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms social media. 3D Boxing blog. Hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in that little ticker below. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. $5 a month gets you a lock of the week. It gets you asked to book you anything. It gets you access to the Discord. In the Discord, we do all the live betting, the updated props. We do all of that for just $5 a month. $5 a month, like I said, gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So you get the lock of the week, get the updated props, the live betting, get all of that by joining the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in the ticker below. I'm about to pin it in the chat. It's easy to find. Give me 1 second. I got a lot going on here. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. We good. Patreon link is in the description. It's pinned in the chat. It's in the ticker below. All right, after you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save. I'm going to try to get my brain working properly today. Head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. The Carnival Bar. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, let's get into today's show. Guys, I'll be honest with you. I'm expecting slow shows all week, so I'll probably be short. I'll probably come back later tonight and do another quick show, another short show, unless the chat is lively. It's up to you guys. There's just not much boxing going on. There's not much boxing energy out there right now. There's just nothing going on, really, this week at all. So we're going to get through this week. It's going to be a disgustingly slow week, and there's absolutely no boxing on, but we'll get through it. The only fight we got on our book this weekend is Albert Bell versus Keith Hunter, minus 2,000 for Bell, not worth betting on. I didn't even see they had it up yet. Let me pull it up. I haven't even looked at DraftKings because, well, there's absolutely nothing to bet on. But now there is something, apparently. Let me take a look at that, Muscles. Why is this being weird? This is not even. Hang on. Let me close out of this. Let's try something real quick. There we go. There it is. Oh, they changed this up a little bit or something. Yeah. All right. Well, here we go, guys. We got Albert Bell at minus 2,000 on the money line. So we got. Obviously, I like that. I'll try to get into this next for you guys. I'll break down this video. There's really not much. There's really not much to talk about. We'll pull up Albert Bell on BoxRec. We'll take a look at Albert Bell. He's 32 years old. He hasn't really gotten a big opportunity yet. He is undefeated. Former Top Rank guy. He's no longer with Top Rank. I don't know. Top Rank didn't love him or whatever. We'll get into all that. But Albert Bell, not bad. 27-0, 9 knockouts. Really good technician, really good skills. He's fighting Keith Hunter 16-2. I don't think this is going to be a very difficult fight for him. IBF international title, North American Boxing Association, NABA lightweight title is also on the line. There's a couple belts on the line here. He fought out 135. Typically, he's 130 pounder. Velez, a couple guys like that. But you can see it's been a while. Nicholas Polanco. I mean, that's a name. There's Dolis Prescott. He hasn't really ever gotten an opportunity against a world-class guy, and he's already 32. So it's like this guy who's never gotten a chance is already starting to age. I mean, this is interesting. This is really, really interesting. And he came up with Top Rank. He came up a prospect. A lot of people like him. Ohio, good boxing scene. I'm not exactly – well, I guess the reason – I'm not sure the reason, but I guess the reason why he wasn't on anyone's radar is because he's mind-numbingly boring to watch. I mean, he's such a boring fighter to watch, but he's good. So I'll tell you guys what. I'll break this down. I'll try to do some video on this. I'll try to get some tape on Albert Bell and Keith Hunter. We've seen Keith Hunter before as well, too. 16-2, 10 stoppages. We've seen him before. Got his own promotion company. Yeah, he's not for anybody either. No one of note. I mean, we've seen him on cards before, right? Roy Jones Jr. fight card, April 22. Rohan Polanco stopped him in 6 rounds. Top ranked card. I mean, this shouldn't be a difficult fight for Albert Bell. If Albert Bell is still at the top of his game, if he's still sharp, if he's still skilled and in control, Albert Bell should win this fight. I would imagine it goes the distance. I would say was a 10-round fight. Yeah, 10-round fight, 190. You know, it should be that kind of fight, 99, 91, 190. This should be a fight that Albert Bell sort of dominates. If he's still what he is. I'm a guy, I think Albert Bell's a really good fighter. You know, 135 is going to be a tough division, but like I said, he's 32. He's getting older, getting bigger probably. Body's falling out. It's not so easy to make weight anymore. But Albert Bell is a top-notch fighter. Albert Bell's got world-class skills. He just never really got an opportunity, probably because of his style. I would imagine the reason why he has, you know, even with Top Rank, they never got him a fight is because he's not entertaining to watch. BoxRec has him at top 18 at 135. There's just no names on the resume. William Encarnacion. I was at this fight here, 8-rounder. I mean, he's so dominant. He wins every round. It's just unfortunate that he never got a chance to shine. He never got a chance to win against a top-notch fighter. Now he doesn't have a major. Who's the promoter on this? Is a Hunter Promotions card? Is that what this is? Pulse Boxing. What is Pulse Boxing? Pulse Boxing or either Pulse Boxing. I don't know. Yeah. Extraordinary. This is weird. Who else is? What other cards has Albert Bell fought on? Who's been the other promotions of on these cards? It's unfortunate. You know, it's rough in this sport because Albert Bell. You know, if this was another sport, like he'd be a first-round draft pick, so to speak. But he's not. Oh, he's got a couple of stoppages here against really low-level guys. Jonathan Romero, Vic Green. I guess he's been fighting on these Pulse promotion cards. I guess they've built this thing around him. Yeah. Vic Green. Vic Green is Pulse Promotions. Yeah. Since 2023, he's been fighting on these cards at least. (2022). So yeah, somewhere 2021, he fought on top ranked cards. And he came back in 2022. I guess this. Yeah, that's incredible. So he's been fighting on these Pulse promotion cards since 2022. The last time he fought, this is a guy. Look, maybe it's not his fault. Maybe this is more on his own poor decision making. You know, he's been fighting on these Pulse promotion cards. I'm not sure why. Albert Bell is a real guy. He was with a real promoter. I don't know. Did Top Rank drop him? I don't think they did. Let me see if I can find this. He's a good fighter. Albert Bell. Okay, so according to AI, Albert Bell did not have his top rank contract dropped. He requested to part ways with the promotional company in early 2022 because he felt like he was not getting fights he wanted, particularly opponents to challenge for a title. At the time, Bell was ranked highly at 130, but found it difficult to secure high fights, high-profile fights with many top fighters avoiding him. He now campaigns at lightweight and has been working with his new promoter, Vic Green, to secure a career-defining bout and title shot at the new weight. How has that worked out for you, Prince Bell? How has that worked out for you? Albert Bell has not hasn't gotten. I agree. Top Rank was not doing him was doing him a little dirty. But guys, let's be real. Since then, who I like, I think Albert Bell is a real guy. Look at the level of competition since he left 4 years ago. Well, almost 4 years ago. Polanco, William Encarnacion, Presco Corsia, Jason Velez, Jonathan Romero, and Joseph Ruiz. Was this the fight he was hoping for? When he dropped Top Rank, when he parted ways with Top Rank, was he hoping that 3 years later he could get a Joseph Ruiz fight? Was that his goal? Was that what he was hoping for? It's really quite extraordinary. All right, let me get to some of your questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. What's good, DJ Green? What's up, Mankey Crazy? FYI, Williamson lost weight twice at 150. Williamson missed weight twice at 154. Did he? Let me pull up the Dickinson tape. The fight. I watched 3 of the fights. I watched Reese Farnhill, Grant Dennis, and okay, those are the 3 I watched. I watched Farnhill, Dennis, and Ridings. Farnhill, Dennis, and Ridings. So there's 2 fights. The loss I couldn't get any tape on, where he lost to Japanese guy Takaseku, and then he fought a guy that was 4-21 after that, and I didn't see that. So it was Ridings, Dennis, and Farnhill, his most recent fight. With the 3 fights I taped. He's got an 8-round points victory over Ridings. He's got a 5-round decision victory, a 5th round stoppage of Grant Dennis, and then a 10-round unanimous decision over Reese Farnhill. Those are the 3 fights I taped him on. Good question, though, Mankey. Only 9 KOs is going the distance. What's the guy's record he's fighting? He's a 16-2. The fight should go. I think it goes the distance too. Hopefully, we can get odds on that as we get closer. Hunter coming down in weight from 140 to fight Bell. What up, Rando? What's up, boxing fam? Boxing John Conlon minus 190. Mick Conlon minus 190 versus Jack Bateson plus 150. To me, and I just got a text from I'm losing my brain here. From Chilltown. Chilltown has come over to the dark side. He agrees with me now. He thinks Mick Conlon is safe in this fight. He said, but I still want to do that tape with him. I still want to break it down, watch the tape, and and see if he changes his mind. But from the message I got from, I guess he taped Bateson, and I guess he's on my side now. I guess he thinks Conlon's going to win. Weekend off for me, yeah. I mean, by necessity, there's no fights to bet on, so we'll just watch college football. Pulse is Ohio-based. They might be Bell's team. Yeah, I looked it up. Really looking forward to your show this Friday with all the boys. Me too. I am too, Adu. Check your text message from Johnny. He texted us with insider information on Hemphill. I will check that out as soon as I'm done with this, and I will report on it on the late show. I'm going to do I'm going to do a second show tonight. That's going to be available. I'm going to do that. Additionally, the Dickinson fight that is live now. The Dickinson tape is live, so you guys can get a hold of that. I'm gonna just take the weekend off and film study for. Yeah, I mean, there's not much of a choice unless you want to bet $6,000 on Albert Bell to win $300. You could do that. Williamson missed weight versus Josh Kelly and Ismail Davis. Interesting. Shout out Mankey. Dickinson did better versus Kazuto. That TBA, that insider info may not be of use to us, G, if the book don't add that fight. I can't see the book adding the Hemphill fight. Like, it's so uninteresting. It's so uninteresting, that fight. I mean, maybe it will. I don't know. We get some random things sometimes, so maybe we get the book on that. It's always something that it's always something. Yeah, we could bet on Albert Bell. It's quite extraordinary. Big G, what's good, my boy? What's up, Jabs? Good to have you aboard. Always. Let us know the insider information. I will check it out tonight. I'm gonna go live again tonight. I'm gonna end this in 10 minutes or so. I'm not gonna go super long today. I'm gonna do 2 shows. You guys know it's an honor and a blessing to have you on. I just I can't carry these shows on when there's no boxing for 45 minutes anymore. There's nothing to talk about. I have a barn burner broad brawl on my book between Turkish. All right. I can't help you with that. Boxed in. I can't even read these guys' name. Alif Nur Tehran, 11-10-0, and Old Frenchy Head Raif Ayadi, 11-0-1. The line is dead even. Thoughts on Hemphill versus Mitchell G? I don't know who Mitchell G is. What I do know is he's fighting tight. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're oh, extraordinary. It's not Tyler. He's asking me, what are my thoughts on Hemphill versus Mitchell G? Not Mitchell G. Mitchell G. I see what you're doing there, LP. Oh, God. I don't know anything about Ty Mitchell. 4-2. I don't even know how you guys ever heard of this guy before. Lost to Simon O'Donnell. Stopped by him. Lost to Lee Duncan. I don't know anything about this guy. I don't. Do you guys have tape on him? Let me check something out real quick. Ty Mitchell. I don't think this guy's a boxer, I suppose. Interesting. Extraordinary. All right, I can get something on him. What is this? What is MF Pro? Does anyone know what this is? MF Pro? Oh, Misfits Boxing brand. Okay, I see. I see. Conlon versus Bateman, TGD. What you think? So he goes, yeah, no, I love that bet. I think that's an extraordinary bet. What odds did you get on it? I don't have it in my book. What did you get on it? Mankey Crazy says, what round will Dylan Moran be knocked out this time? I have some obscure questions. Are you betting on Dylan Moran by stoppage? Dylan Moran to be stopped? He's fighting McKenna. He's been stopped 3 times. He got stopped by McKenna in the second round. Cool, he got stopped in the first round. So he's been stopped in the first. Let's go with the third. Let's go with the third round. He gets stopped in the third round. Let's go with that. Hemphill is paying -5 money line on my book. I'm just here so I don't have luck, and you know you're not getting fined, my man. You're not getting fined, my man. Is anyone else book offering Ayadi versus Alif Nur Tehran for Thursday? I don't know what this is. Mar, my book is offering even money either way. Who are you picking? I think I might pick the Turkish Huz. It's Misfits, my boy. That's what it is. I got it. I watched Ty Mitchell whoop some dude's ass a few months ago. I got Conlon to go distance. Oh, that's good odds. I would take that for sure. I took Elif Nur Tehran. She's -188 now 79. If you got her at even money, you should jump on that. Yeah, we don't. This is all we got for this week is Albert Bell versus Keith Hunter. I'll try to do that video next. If I can find video on Keith Hunter, I should be able to. Shishkin, Charlie Edwards. We're gonna get ahead of ourselves here, for sure. Caleb Walsh, Fernando Vargas Jr. All right. Guys, let me know if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. If not, I will be live again today. I'm gonna check out the information, the content that Muscle sent me in regards to the Hemphill fight. Yeah, I have odds for Edwards and Salvador. Juarez was plus 500. He's plus 390 now. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to as much content and tape as I can. I can sort of get ahead, get some of these big fights like Conlon out. Maybe I get some of these odds though. Nelson, Rico Santana, Louis Crocker, Paddy Donovan. When is that? September 13th. I can get a head start on some of these, and then Albert Bell is only minus 2,000. It's the only bet we got, man. It's the only bet we got for this week. Interesting. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go live again tonight. I'll go live tomorrow evening. I hate the way Charlie fights. He's a runner. He's a track star. It's not the most entertaining fight to watch. I do like Charlie Edwards. I've met him a bunch of times. I do like Sonny Edwards too. He's a good dude. But yeah, Charlie Edwards, former world champion, is not the most entertaining fighter to watch. That's for sure. 100%. I agree. It's understandable why Turan is the favorite. She's 5 years younger than Rima and has heavier hands. We're really getting into the weeds today. We are really getting into the weeds today. We got a lot of fights on the weekend of 15th. So I want to try to get through as much of this as I can. So second show later today, for sure. Second show later today. The Dickinson Williamson video is live. That's live for you guys. Sorry that this show sucked. There's just nothing to get into. I'm going to also check into what Johnny said. The inside information he had. I will report back to y'all on that. I will have that for you guys. I agree with Havelock. I feel depressed if I can't bet on at least one fight per week. I can't help you. You want to bet $2,000 on Albert Bell? You can win $100. Is that tempting? Is that going to lure you in, Havelock? Is that going to fill you, Jones? That's going to have to be the lock of the week. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap. Let me know what y'all think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. It is August 26, 2025, from Texas to world. Thank y'all, and God bless. And just a reminder, I'll be back with a late show. The late show should be better than this show. This show was obviously garbage today. I do appreciate there's 22 of y'all here. I appreciate the loyalty. I appreciate you guys dropping by. There's just nothing to talk about. So I'm going to have a little bit more for you guys a little bit later on. Now there's people rolling in. Just as I end this crappy show, that there's nothing to talk about. I do appreciate everyone dropping by. Y'all truly are the best. You guys truly are loyal, and I appreciate that. But I gotta end this show now. Yeah, you can bet 10 grand on Albert Bell. You can win $500. You guys interested in that? No, that's not good. All right, y'all. Y'all the best. I'll see y'all this evening. Y'all really are good. All right, let me check out this insider information that Muscles is chit-chatting about. All right, y'all. August 26, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.